Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to be reading a very special book called My N Book. And this book is all about the letter N, the letter that we've been talking about all week. So now we're going to learn some more words that start with the letter N. My N Book. Little N had a box. I will find things that begin with my N sound, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little N found a tree with nuts on it. What do you think little N's going to do with these nuts, boys and girls? Do we think she's going to put them in the box? I think that's a really good guess because what letter does nut start with? Nut. N, good job. Little N climbed the tree. She picked the nuts. How many nuts? Let's see if we can count them, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 nuts. Let's see if we were right. Little N counted 9 nuts. She then made the number 9. Did she put the nuts and the number 9 into her box? I don't know, boys and girls. Do you think she's going to? Does the word nut and 9 start with the letter N? That's right, that's what we talked about. So she put them in her box. Next, little N made 9 groups of nuts. How many nuts? Little N counted 90 nuts. That's a lot of nuts, boys and girls. So she counted 90 nuts. Do we think we're going to put the number 90 in our box? She made the number 90. She put these nuts into her box with the other nuts. Now, how many nuts did she have? Little N counted 99 nuts. She made the number 99. Boys and girls, if we look at the number 99, what numbers are in that number? A 9 and another 9. Good job. Did she put the number 99 into her box? What do you think, boys and girls? She did. Then little N climbed to the tree again. Little N found nightingales. 9 nightingales eating nuts. So we see all the birds eating the nuts. Has anyone ever seen a nightingale before? Neither have I, but they're a cool bird to learn about. When the nightingales saw little N, they flew into their nests. Little N put the nightingales and their nest into her box very carefully. Boys and girls, if we were doing this at home, would we pick up the nest and put them in our box? No, we wouldn't, because the birds like to live in their trees. Because there were eggs in their nest, little N could not count how many. Little N was sleepy, so she took a nap. Boys and girls, who likes to take a nap? I know I do. The next day, little N went shopping. She bought a necklace and a nutcracker. Little N also bought herself a nightgown. Little N carried all her new things home. She put on her new nightgown. Then she heard a noise. She looked into her box and saw 19 new nightingales. They were crying for nuts. Boys and girls, where do you think those 19 new nightingale came from? Do we think they came from the eggs? That's right, they were all baby birds in the eggs. Don't cry, said little N. I have enough nuts for all of you. She cracked open some nuts. While the nightingales nibbled on the nuts, little N looked at all her new things. So what new things did little N have? She had a necklace, a nightgown, and a nutcracker. Now let's see what other words we can find at the end of the story. Can we read these words with little N? Let's see if we can. We have a newspaper, a nectarine, noodles, notes, a nose, a nail, a napkin, the month November, a nurse, a narcissus, and a net. And that's the end of our story, boys and girls. So now, can anyone tell me some new N-words they found in this book? Yes? Nightingale, that's a very good new word we learned. That's another word for what kind of animal? A bird, that's right. Can someone else give me one more new N-word that they found in our book? Nectarine, good job. So now, boys and girls, we're going to go to our tables and do a whole new N activity.